Hi, Irene. I hope you're doing great. I just wanted to follow up with you about your possible April Disney trip. So, first of all, I apologize. I wanted to get this to you yesterday, and I ended up getting my eyes dilated at an appointment in the afternoon and then couldn't see anything for a while. So, my apologies that it did not get there yesterday. So, I looked at the two dates you suggested, the 12th through the 18th, and then the 13th through the 19th. Not a total surprise. It's kind of limited right now just because it's a quick turnaround. But here's what I was able to find. There's basically the 12th through 18th. Unfortunately, nothing at Grand Floridian, nothing at Polynesian. So there's a couple ways we could approach this. I looked at the contemporary for you, which, to be fair, I love the contemporary. The refurbished rooms with the Incredibles, they're cute, they're good amount of space. The theme park views, honestly, from there are the closest and the best. So that's all awesome. They also had a room promotion that I was able to apply to this, which just affects the total a little bit. Here's the downside, though, right now with the contemporary. Their pool is closed. Now, you can walk over to Bay Lake. It's not that far. You can use their pool, but one, that may mean it's a little more crowded than normal because you're sharing them. And two, it also means that it's going to be definitely more of a walk. You're not just going downstairs, going outside and getting in the pool. So, obviously, I know that should be a consideration. Again, rooms are great. Love the view, but I don't love the fact right now that that pool is inaccessible. And Bay Lake, I checked there as well. You do have the pool downstairs there, but they're also going through room refurbishments right now, so it's not necessarily any better. At that point, I would almost say stick with contemporary, and then yes, you have a longer walk for the pool, but you're going to have a closer walk to get anywhere else. So that's my 2 cents there. Secondly, Riviera is available at that time. A Riviera is beautiful. I love this resort. It is actually on the Skyliner, so you jump on the Skyliner. It is one stop to be able to go to the Caribbean beach and then switch over to go to Hollywood Studios because it's a separate line, basically like how the monorail, the Epcot line is separate from the Magic Kingdom line. So really easy that way. Or if you go up a couple stops, then you're immediately at World Showcase, which is nice because having the longer park ticket and having the park hopper status, Epcot, in my opinion, is always the best for meal options. So being able to go in and out of there, that's pretty handy. Riviera as a whole, again, lovely resort, good eating options. I like what's there. The rooms are good sized, which is nice as well, and it's still pretty new. So that's awesome too. So it would be Deluxe Studio. It's a standard view. Unfortunately, they don't have a preferred view available, but it just to see pictures and amenities. And then there is not a room promotion that's still available for rooms here, but the pricing is fairly similar. Okay, third option here would actually be Yacht Club. So Beach Club is also available. Beach Club is actually having room refurbs as well. So they should be done sometime in April, but I don't know if they're going to be done in time for you guys. So I would suggest doing Yacht Club. It's right there. They're both together. Best pool by far in Disney World, in my opinion. It's again super nice. You can just walk right there from Yacht Club quickly over to get either into Epcot through the World Showcase or to catch the Skyliner and then take it to go to Hollywood Studios. So I'm a big fan of this. Honestly, it's one of my, I really just like the room refurbishment, and it's honestly one of my favorite places in Disney as far as that yacht, beach, boardwalk, because you have all the access to the restaurants there, the activities, and it's a fun area. So it's tough, I know, still because you have a range of ages. So where you're going to spend your time is still going to be a lot of Magic Kingdom time, but I do have to say the Yacht Club, that one is tempting, I think. I put a hold on the Yacht Club package just so that it was something that you'd have available. It literally was like the last room. So I put a hold on it, and I actually then also put a hold on for the April 13th through 19th dates. The Grand Floridian is available. So I put a hold on this one as well. Now, again, same thing. I know this is like the common refrain right now. They're doing room refurbs here. Unfortunately, none of the villas are available, which their refurb is totally finished. So whether or not you do or don't get an updated room or an older room, that's completely up in the air. So the Lagoon View room though is available. All their pools are open. Dining is open except for 1900 Park Fair has not yet reopened, but otherwise everything is working pretty normally there. Citricos is going to be your go-to for nicer, or then obviously there's a Victoria and Albert's. Narcosis is closed right now for a long-term refurb. So Disney, as you can see, is done a ton right now with basically sort of turning things over since 2020, whether that's refurbishments with rooms, with common areas, everything else. But with Grand Floridian, again, you still have Citricos, you have the quick walk-up grill, you have Grand Floridian Cafe, so there's plenty of food options. I do have to say I love now that they've opened the walkway from Grand Floridian to Magic Kingdom. It's a quick walk, it's nice, it's comfortable, and I mean, then you still always have the monorail. So you absolutely cannot go wrong here as well. There also is the room promotion here, and that actually really lowered your total a little bit more. So that was nice too. So I put a hold here. So again, here and at Yacht Club, just so that at least I could lock in a couple options for you since there was such limited options available. Okay, for the 13th through the 19th, there's nothing at Polynesian available. Again, still, unfortunately, no Grand Floridian villas available. And I did play around with dates. I checked all the way up to like April 9th, and nothing was open for those. So I'm sorry for that. But I just wanted to, at least if it was a day off, give you that option. But there's just not anything for the villas at Grand Floridian or any of the Polynesian right now. And then finally, there's also Copper Creek Wilderness Lodge. Now, I know that one wasn't originally on your list. I do like that it's quick boat access from the Magic Kingdom over to Wilderness and then back again. So you would have a bus, obviously, to the others, but it's quick and easy for that. It's also quick and easy then if you want to do that and then jump on the monorail to go to one of the other resorts or then eventually to connect to Epcot. So the reason why I threw in Copper Creek, one is because still of the good proximity to Wilderness. I do like Copper Creek a lot. And you may probably know this, so forgive me if I'm repeating, but when you think of like the main building sort of with Wilderness Lodge, if I'm kind of making like if it was a U, it's really more of an H. But basically, if you're looking at that main building, the right side of it would be Copper Creek, whereas the left side is really Wilderness Lodge. So you are in a great proximity to all the dining, which is good, to the pools, which are good. So in terms of just having things sort of no refurbishment, nothing to worry about in that way, Wilderness is a really good option, especially in consideration of the fact you're still so close to Disney. Sorry, to Magic Kingdom. So the one thing I did want to include for this is I did look at a one-bedroom villa for you guys. The reason why I included this is you're going to be there longer, and with the one-bedroom villa, obviously, not only do you just have more space, but you also get the washer dryer. So I thought it might be worth just at least being able to think through, hey, would this be interesting? Would it be helpful? And you have a kitchen there, so it's really nice. I have not stayed in the one bedroom here. I've stayed in a one bedroom at another location, and the pull out and stuff is comfortable. It's easy. The kids would be totally fine there. So I just wanted to throw that out there only because in this case, if the space and the access to the washer dryer, to the kitchen, everything maybe makes it worthwhile. So that all being said, I am happy to include other options. I tried to stay with ones that are going to give you really good proximity. There is availability at Animal Kingdom. There's availability if you want me to look at like either Oki West or any of the others, but that's sort of what we're seeing as far as like the direct access to Magic Kingdom resorts, and then with a little bit of that look toward Riviera and Yacht Club as well. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you're having a great day.